When you think of a ballet performance, I bet you imagine a quiet audience. Stuffy maybe, quick to shush a cough, and would certainly balk at talking. Well, the Rochester City Ballet is one of just a handful of ballet companies in the United States that's broken through that barrier and has turned the music down and the lights up in the name of inclusion. Take a look at their recent sensory-friendly performance of The Ugly Duckling at Nazareth College.
Everyone at Rochester City Ballet loves ballet and the performing arts. We want to share it with everyone, and that's why we decided to do the sensory-friendly show. Children on the autism spectrum respond to stimuli differently, and it may be very difficult for them to sit in the dark. So one of the first things we do with a sensory-friendly show is keep the lights on halfway. We also will take out very loud sounds that might disrupt someone. When a child with autism hears a loud sound or sees a strobe light or flashing lights, they can feel very, very uncomfortable, and we want to make everyone have a great time at our show.
The Ugly Duckling is about, I guess, finding your place in society and how we develop and how we fit into certain situations. As for the sensory-friendly audience, I think it's very relevant for them as well. Just because, you know, the Ugly Duckling, she's born in a nest of ducks, and it's not her fault. She's born into a place where she thinks she has normal siblings, but they look different than her, you know. She sounds different than they do. And therefore, she's kind of put on the outskirts of things. But they don't know why they're doing it to her. That's the thing about it. You know, they have no reason other than the way she looks and the way she sounds. And that's the message, is they're not given time for growth or time for development to see who she really is and understanding. So there's a huge message in there for everybody, for children and adults.
The Ugly Duckling. I mean, it's a perfect show. You know, she spent the whole time wanting to be included. And that's no different for any other human being out there, whether you have challenges or whether you have differences or not. It's a show that was what they call sensory friendly. So for kids that struggle with loud noises and lighting and needing, you know, some fidget time or fidget room, it's a really nice place to be able to come and just watch a show, a good show, and not have to worry about some of the other extra things that you normally would, you know, when you're going to a show.
I think it's a wonderful performance, a sensory-friendly performance. It allows children that wouldn't normally come to the theater to see a live performance just because of their disability and what bothers them about the stage. I think it just gives the families an opportunity to come out and feel comfortable in a theater, in a setting like that.
We call it the performance where no one says shush. And families know that they can come, and if their child has a narrative throughout the entire show, that's fine.
These are the kind of places that families can come out to and not have to worry about, oh my gosh, is that, you know, the folks in the next row, is my child gonna be too loud, or is they gonna be too fidgety? Here, you don't have to worry about that. A venue like this it's enjoyment for the whole family, because the whole family gets to just let loose. When you're a parent of a special needs child, the stress that a parent feels just in preparing to go is tremendous. There's always got to be an out. Here, you don't have to worry about that. It's so awesome that I would love to see this kind of stuff expand.
As performers, we're gratified by the impact that we have on the audience, especially on children. The production lives with them for months after they see it. They still want to relive it. I'm really happy about bringing that into their lives, you know. And you never know what's gonna touch a youngster in the audience and what's going to spark their intrigue and get them going into a direction that they normally wouldn't go into.
We love the magic of ballet and dance and how it inspires us and makes us happy. We want to share that with everybody.
And you can find out more about Rochester City Ballet and their sensory-friendly performances by visiting rochestercityballet.org.